Welcome back. Let's start off with this, giving you an update on what's happening at OR Tambo International Airport, where Johannesburg-based aircraft leasing company Global Airways has confirmed that most of the 153 passengers on board have been denied entry into South Africa. We are joined by Umayya Theba from the Community with a Conscience. Maya, thank you so much for your time and for joining us this evening. Just tell us the current status quo. Are some of or all of those that are on board still stuck in that aircraft?
So details are very sketchy, but right now I can confirm that, first of all, there were about 160 Palestinian people on the plane, right? But out of those 160, 70 of them are going to be allowed into the country. However, for right now, we can only confirm that 14 have actually gotten off the plane and are coming through. It's important to note here that the remainder have actually had visas for other places like Indonesia, Malaysia, and Australia. And those people were supposed to have gotten onto a flight. And as I currently understand it, Emirates is actually not allowing them onto those flights. So it's a bit of a mess. But we are going to wait here for as long as it takes until they come through and see how best we can help them out with food, their immediate needs, and accommodation, where they're going to stay. They really had a really tough time because when they left Ramon Airport, which is, I understand, a kind of a military base, they were taken by the Al Majd Foundation, which is actually a corrupt front for Israel. And so this is engineered displacement and engineered ethnic cleansing to take Palestinians away with a whole lot of promise of starting a new life in other places. And then last night, when these people arrived in Nairobi, they were then told that they were actually coming through to South Africa, where they know nobody, and we don't even know if they know anybody here, if they are able to get by with, regarding language or anything else. And when they boarded those flights, they could not take anything with them. And apparently being on the flight, there is a man here, a South African activist by the name of Nigel Branken, who actually went to sit on that plane. I don't know how he got onto the plane, and he refused to get off the plane until it was agreed that the Palestinian people could get entry into the country. So he's done something absolutely amazing tonight. And he described the conditions on the plane as really dehumanizing because there was no air. They just could not breathe. People were fainting. Babies were in the same nappies for as long as they've been on this trip. And they weren't given food.
Right.
200 Nando's meals were arranged for them so that they could have something to eat on the plane now. And yeah, that's as much as I can tell you.
And what have been the interventions by BMA as well as the Department of Home Affairs in South Africa? Because we do know that Gift of the Givers was saying this is a deliberate move by Israel for not stamping their passports when they left.
Unfortunately, I don't have any information on that. I do understand that there was directive to let these people in because seeking asylum should be a given under the circumstances. At one point, we even heard that, because they don't have the right stamps, that these people will then be sent back and literally sent back through Kenya and then back to Gaza. That is wrong on so many levels. So we are just really glad that there has been some kind of an arrangement made and that they can have some relief from everything that they've been through.
All right. Umayya, thank you so much for your time and just giving us an update with regards to that situation. Certainly quite worrying, especially when there are young children on board on that flight.